Hello there guys, and welcome back to yet another video in the FSLabs A320. Yes, today we're here in the terminal at Gatwick in the FSLabs A320 in an EasyJet livery once again. Been doing a lot of EasyJet recently, really enjoying the Airbus, and they're like Europe's main operator of it, so yeah. But yeah, we're at Gatwick today, and we're going to be flying down to Heraklion. They've just started up flights to Heraklion, again, right after winter. And I've been wanting to fly down there for a while, but no one's been operating there. And they've just started again, which is really nice. So yes, it's just coming up to 1 o'clock in the afternoon here in the UK. Flight time is about 3.5 hours. So it's going to be like 4:30 when we land. I'm not sure, it might be 5:30 there actually. I think they're an hour ahead. So yeah, we should hopefully get a nice sort of early dusk arrival, which will be nice. And by we, I mean this aircraft here. This is Jack, Hot Knife Gaming on YouTube. You may know him. He'll be flying with me today down to Heraklion. As you can see, he's also an EasyJet, although he doesn't have sharklets in real life. So yeah. We do have control. You can't hear them at the moment, I've got them muted, but we do have ground at the moment. I'm not sure if anything else is online yet. No, it's not. So we've got no other control at the moment. I probably won't have any when we get down, to be honest. So it might be a bit of a controlless flight, but it's good. But yeah, should be fun. As you can see, like the hills and stuff are green now, which is nice. Feels very summery now. It's nice to be flying to these sort of holiday destinations again. Cool. And there is a BA triple over there. I don't know where he's in from. Wait, that's not. I'm sure it's 76 long. But yeah. Okay, so we'll get into the flight deck. As usual, I've set up most of the sort of information and everything, like the route and the weights and everything. The APU is online, and APU bleed is as well. I'm going to get the fuel pumps on now. Are those all online and pumping fuel? We've set our squawk. We're on the correct frequency. I'll actually unmute control now so you can hear them. They're quite loud, so I'll turn them down a bit. We will set the parking brake. Go down to the other MCDU and get rid of the ground shocks. Okay, and that means we can start the block time. Make sure the doors are shut and cross-check that on the doors page. Yep. We will do Control J to get rid of the jetway, and when there's a gap.
V4.1 Yankee Golf 109 ready push and start.
That's Jack. We're going to get push and start in a second.
V4.1 Yankee Golf 109 push and start, please, ready. Please, V4.1 Yankee Golf, thanks.
EZY 12 Echo Zulu, also ready push and start, stand 105.
EZY 12 Echo Zulu, stand 105, push and start, please, ready.
Push and start approved to the east, EZY 12 Echo Zulu. Awesome. Right, we haven't got GSX connected though, so we'll do that now. We're going to go nose to the right today. I've got the engine page up. I'm just going to put that thing on. What is this? This onto on. I never know what this does actually. But I know you have to have it on, otherwise you won't score much. I'm sure someone in the comments will enlighten me. Get the beacon on, ground control off. We will get the cabin sounds on in the cockpit. I do actually have the EasyJet pack, so hopefully we should get some like EasyJet announcements and stuff, which will be nice. Okay, we're going to release the parking brake. There's Jack, just push back now. Alright, starter on to start. Wait like 10 seconds. And get terrain on this side. Beacon is on, fuel pumps are on, APU and bleed is on. Alright, start number
Yeah,
1.
primary Papa November rate is available 1 call to 2 decimal 8, bye-bye. Yes, sir.
I'm not going to bother with a single engine taxi or anything today, because whenever I seem to do that I nearly end up on the grass. So, yeah.
My name is Norman. It's my pleasure to introduce the rest of the crew today. Working with me at the front, we have Tim. Joining you very shortly at the centre is Carl. And working very hard down the back today, we have John. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your comfort, but primarily for your safety. With that in mind, we do ask, indeed we require the 2 minutes of your time, but most importantly, your
Okay, available. We will start number 2 now.
aircraft, an Airbus A320.
I'm not actually I'm sure I've said this before, but I'm not actually sure the way around you're meant to start them. I think it varies with different airlines. I see people start 1 first, I see people start 2 first. I was on an Airbus recently, and I know they started 1 first, so that was Thomas Cook though, so I'm not sure.
Oxygen masks, life jackets, and brace position that you
yeah.
must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle, and 2
Oh, no, it's staying off, it's staying
floor
down.
lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, leave
Alright,
all
wait for the
hand
available.
baggage on board.
There we go. Starter back to
Your seatbelt
normal.
is fastened,
We will
adjusted,
turn
and
the
released
APU
as
off
shown.
now.
It must be fastened when the seatbelt
On the
signs are
spoilers,
on, and we recommend
I'm going
that
to set
you keep it
flaps
fastened
2.
at all times.
Watch those come down.
If the air supply
a nice
fails,
shot.
masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth.
Alright,
Hold in place with the strap.
so flaps
Pull
2 are
on
set.
each side to adjust.
He is now
Put on
going
your
away.
own mask before helping
Nose
others.
to taxi and
If
runway
you
turn
land
off
water,
on.
take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes
GPS
around
prime will
your
get rid of
waist.
that.
Click together.
Auto brake max.
And pull the straps to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft.
Okay.
When
right.
outside, inflate by pulling the top.
We will get taxi now.
If it fails to inflate or needs topping up,
Oh, we would.
blow into the tube.
Someone else not
There is
screaming
a
over
light
frequency.
and whistle for attracting attention.
325
We also
Alpha,
carry
Sound
flotation
38,
aids
pushing
for
past
children.
3 space off.
Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down,
Uh,
window blinds
put the
open,
nozzle steering
and
on.
seatbelt fastened. We wish you
Easy
a
1-2
pleasant
Echo
flight.
Zulu, ready for
Easy
taxi.
EZY 2 Echo Zulu, taxi Papa November, hold Alpha 3.
Papa November, hold Alpha 3, Easy 1-2 Echo Zulu. Okay, we should have actually done the control check first.
And
Quickly
EZY
do
5
that
9
now.
Yankee Golf is also ready for taxi, Rebel Bravo 1 for departure.
Oh,
EZY 59 Yankee All Fortune, taxi Papa, hold Bravo 1.
We're holding Bravo 1
Right.
to EZY 5 9 Yankee Golf.
that's 0.5 set. At least the parking brake, and we can taxi now. Okay, brake check, pedal pressed. Okay, so he has told me to taxi Papa November, so it's the first right here. Yeah, first right. Alpha 3. Ah, okay. Alpha November, he must have said then. Yeah, so, yeah, down Papa to Alpha November. Yeah, I read back November, but I think he said Alpha November then. Right, takeoff config, check. We've not got the weather radar on, so when I've made this turn, I shall put that on. This is the new UK 2000 Gatwick that they released. I don't think I've done a video in this yet. It's really nice though. They've done a good job on it. Like, I should have showed you back there actually. But you can see they've modelled the terminal interior. Really nice. I like it when senior developers do that. Alright. Weather on my side and the power supply on. Now let's do the takeoff config check. There we go, normal, right. So, is it this turn here? No, that's down. Papa. No, we're already down it. No, I think it's the next left. Yeah. Oh no, it's left after that. So it's not here, it's the one after. And my 7-knot taxi. Now, no ATC after, so I'm going to get on Unicom. Well, not get on Unicom, but... There we go, right. I believe Jack's getting takeoff just from here.
EZY Echo Zulu, available working from 122 decimal 8, by the way.
Unicom 122 decimal 8, EZY 12 Echo Zulu. Thanks, bye bye.
EZY 5990 Golf Safety,
Too fast.
decimal 8, by the way.
Now, Jack says... I
think
think Jack says that we can take off first, which is nice. So... He told me to go to... oh yeah. So, right here, and I'm doing an appalling job of taxiing this, as always. I can never taxi this. So we can just do a rolling takeoff, should there be no one on the approach. We'll go to ARA now, so we can check. Yeah, there's no one. Awesome. Landing lights, take off. Strobe's already on auto, so it can stay there. Visual check. All clear. Alright. So, nozzle steering off. Forget that for the 6 millionth time. %, stable. Manflex, SRS, runway, auto thrust is blue, stop talk.
Stop it. That's the very hotel.
100 knots.
You're on V5 Alpha, ready for taxi.
E1,
Yeah,
rotate.
325 Alpha Delta, taxi Papa, Delta Sierra, hold up.
Okay, that's positive rate of climb.
Right,
Gear
yeah.
can come up. And I didn't switch over to Unicom, I didn't realise that.
Cameron
Must have
325
forgot.
Alpha Delta, taxi Papa, Alpha Sierra, hold up.
I tuned the frequency but didn't press the button one. Let's keep it on the director. Should reach thrust reduction in a minute. There we go. Climb thrust set. Pitch down. And flaps 1. Autopilot on. Spirit disarmed. 3.5 is our initial cruise, so open climb up to 3.5. We might as well take all the lights off because it's daytime. And look at that. That is a nice shot. The beautiful British countryside. Oh, nice condensation on the wing. Bit of slow. Awesome. Alright. Flaps should come up now. If anyone's interested, this is Orbex England that I'm using. I didn't used to use that when I was in V3, but ever since I've been in V4, since like the middle of last year, I've been using England. I did have it before, but it was just sort of it like caused it was too much memory basically, and it caused OOMs. That is a nice shot. Should actually be able to catch Jack on his takeoff roll. Oh, there he is, look. And he's up, nice. I think we're getting some nice thumbnail shots here. I love the parties where you swoop by the airport like this. I've done an arrival like this into Gatwick, like in real life, where I've flown by the airport. It looks really good. Nice. Okay, QNH to standard. And first officer's side. Climbing up above the clouds. Okay, so welcome back. We are just on the descent. Heraklion at the moment. As you can see on the ND, it's directly ahead of us. This is the whole island of Crete here, and Heraklion is just there. You can see. We're going to be landing runway 27. That's the only that's the only option for landing a Heraklion actually. And we're going to be doing an RNAV today because there's no ILS. So yes, let me put in the arrival information into the perf page. Okay, so let me re-update that. QNH is 1012. Temperature is nice and mild, 19 degrees. Winds are 060 at 4, which isn't ideal because it means we've got a tailwind for landing, more specifically a tailwind of 3.3 knots, which I suppose isn't too bad. At 4. Okay, we're going to be doing a config full landing because it's not a particularly long runway. Here's the chart for the approach, and a MDA is 830. 830, and we'll punch that in. Awesome. I'm just going to let the FSLabs fly its arrival that it wants to fly. Just thought that's a bit of a weird bump there, but whatever. I don't know what to use. Shall I? Well, first of all, I'm going to put the seatbelt sign on. Should have put that on there. Though, actually, no, 11,000. That's alright. So yeah. For braking, I think I'm going to use auto brake low, and for like full reverse. Because if I use auto brake medium, I like break my neck basically. Stop so quickly. It's yeah, so it's a bit heavy. Yeah. Zoom this one in.
The toilets are no longer in service.
Come up on 10,000 feet. I think the sun's starting to go down, it's getting a little bit dark outside. Can't see what the sun is actually. There it is. Yeah, so it's just sort of the beginning of the evening now. We're going to put, actually no, it's the, I'll have to down the landing system on. We're descending down to 2,000, as you can see, is the sort of point we need to be at. And yes. It's all well. So 3.4, a bit of a steep descent. I'm going to aim to be what? It might even be worth being like fully configured by the time I get to here actually. With this steep descent. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. It's pretty close. So yeah, I think I'll get fully configured by the time I'm at 2,000. I think I might put some lighting on in here. Some like backlighting. So there. Let's do this one. And then the overhead. This is getting a bit darker. Floodlighting on this one. Nice. Okay, I'm going to switch weather over to the first officer's side, get rid of terrain on their side. There we go. Get terrain on my side. Nice. Brake fan. Okay. Don't know why the brake fan's on. I think I accidentally hit it when I was doing that maybe. Alright, let's just check. Okay, so we're not stopping before we get to the transition, which it doesn't say, but yeah. We'll just go to local QNH now, which is 1012. There we go. And we just let the aircraft bring itself down with the sort of preset constraints and stuff. It's nice to be flying. I think I said this earlier, but I think it's nice to be flying to holiday destinations again. Had enough of all the sort of like wintry places, and sort of only holiday destinations over winter, like the Canaries. So I flew to them a lot. A bit sort of sick of that. So it's nice to be doing something a little bit different now. There are a number of places I want to go as the heat up and becomes closer to summer. One of which is Skiathos. I want to go down to Skiathos, and that'll be good for a video. Or else Larnaca. Maybe visit a few places I've been to before in videos. So yeah, definitely the Balearics, can I say, as well. they're just starting to be operated to as well, again, which is also very nice. The scenery down here at Heraklion is the, I think it's FSDG, Flight Sim Development Group. It's their scenery, and it's fairly nice actually. I think I got it on a Aerosoft sale. I actually got it at the end of sort of the last summer season. There was an Aerosoft sale, and it was like £13 or something. But I never got a chance to fly there because they stopped operating by the time I got it. So yeah, this is actually my first time flying down here, I believe. I think I might have come down. Yeah, I've come down and explained before actually. It's my first time P3D. And I've brought the calculator thing up. I meant to get volume mixer so I could up the volume a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to let the aircraft fly this, I think that's this, but let the aircraft fly this weird approach. And then when we get to this point that's currently 10 miles away, that's when we'll start bringing, that's when we want to be fully configured. I think when I've done this turn here, I'm going to activate the approach mode and start bringing flaps and stuff out. Okay, we've got the RNAV thing. Approach mode's already activated, nice. Okay, speed check, flaps 1. The speed brake, flash ground spoilers. We'll got approach mode on. There we go, it's activated final approach, nice. Okay, we're below 200, so I'm going to take flaps 2, but I'm going to leave the gear up for the moment. I'm not sure if they'd used both autopilots or not. I might as well put both on. Oh no! Toggle it. Yeah, why not do that? Right. Okay, it's not following it that well. So it's on the final approach mode, so not sure. We'll drop the gear, give us a bit more drag. And we'll go flaps full. Right, line lights on. Runway turn offs on. Okay, we've got it back. Great. And I'm getting warnings about something. Someone with a dodgy aircraft type on, that's him. Alright, we should just start turning on to final now. Missed approach here is 3000. So I'll set that in a second once we're actually on the approach. Well, we are now, but once we're on sort of final. There's the runway. Okay, 3000 set. Lights are on. See what signs are on. Flaps are full. Gear is down. So ground spoilers are armed. Auto brake is low. Cabin crew, seats for landing, please. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Right. My aircraft. And we just follow the vertical deviation thing down until we are at, what is it, 850 feet, and then we'll land it. There we go, it's coming down now. Just keeping it on the flight director for the moment.
$1,000. $100 above. Minimum.
Landing. Two reds, two whites. Flight director's gone. I believe they'd actually recycle it at this point. So it could give you guidance in case of a go around.
500. $400. $300.
Have to do a little bit of a decrab, I think.
200.
Over the
50,
numbers.
40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Decrab. And we're down. Okay. Reverse green. Decel. Bit of a stutter. .60 knots, manual braking, tracker reverses, and we are down. Okay, nose steering on. I don't believe we could have vacated there. Can we vacate here as well? It's just like a... oh no, you can. There's the light needed off. Nice. That was pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, that was nice. Maybe a little bit firm, and it was like I sort of skipped a little bit, but apart from that, it was good. Okay, chrono off. So flight time of 3 hours and 30 minutes exactly. Nice. Okay, AP muster on, line lights off, nose turn off. Slam the ground spoilers. Flaps up. Start the APU. Flight directors
Ladies and
off.
gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated
I'm just taxing to
until the
stand.
fasten seatbelt sign
Now,
has been
I'm not
switched off.
sure.
Portable electronic
We
devices
should park
for
here.
messaging,
Let me have a look.
calls or internet access may now be
Oh,
used.
God.
Please make sure
Okay,
you
so
take all
the
your
stands are
personal
like
belongings
sort of,
with you.
they're not like against the terminal or anything, they're like on their own. You can see what they're like. So I think we'll go stand 7. That's
Smoking
good.
is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area.
Gate.
On behalf of the captain and the crew, it
Ah,
has
so
been our
7 we'll
pleasure looking
do
after you today. Our ground crew
6.
will help you complete your EasyJet journey. For the latest news, promotions, flight and
Spaceport.
destination information, check out our official Facebook page, Twitter, or EasyJet app.
Move that. Okay, so that's just the APU coming online. Available. Bleed on. We can move this TR off. Now, it's not this turn here, it's the one after. Alright. Bring it down here and onto stand 6. This is pretty nice scenery. It's a little bit laggy. I'm getting some frame rate issues. But apart from that, it's nice. I'm gonna turn my lights off. See if that improves it a bit. Right, me on stand nice and slowly. There's the marshallet. Lights off so we don't blind him. Let's see if for once in my life I can actually do good parking. Stop. Okay, parking brake set. We will fuel cut levers off. Release the passengers. And I'm getting warnings. Nope, I'm not. Alright. 20% N2 we're looking for. That's 23, 22, 21, 20. Beacon off. Request deboarding. Fuel pumps can come off. Like so. We'll get the ground control thing on. There we go. Not even sure what that does. I think it enables like maybe the communications or something. GPU and chocks. I'm not sure if they'd get air conditioning. I mean, it is EasyJet. They're a little bit cheap, but it is quite hot, so I'm just going to leave it off. We can the block time off. Doors. Open the doors. And that is us down in Heraklion. Well, the thing. Oh, I thought it was driving from my engine then. Yes, that was a very enjoyable flight. I hope you enjoyed that video. That was it was a really nice one to kick off the sort of summer season. It was very very enjoyable indeed. So yes, I hope you enjoyed. If there's any way you want to suggest for me to fly, then please feel free. But until the next video, I shall see you next time. Bye bye. I've just before I end it, actually, I've just noticed it's like, look at that. You can see the exhaust of the APU. That's cool. But yeah, anyway, adios. Bye bye.